let's hop into this game now, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 1 of Boom Esports facing off against TNC Predator.
And then the wolf walked in here and killed the ward on the ground.
You should get gold for that. I feel like you should definitely get gold for that.
Yeah, you should actually. But yes, now they're one ward down, and now a big fight, and the blinding light always wins.
Done. Follow up, hide, in trouble. He goes down, first blood, drawn by KP. They have 4 stacks up on him though. Kezcute's gonna do a ton of damage to these guys. Is enough to get the kill. Dreamocell picks it up, not bad at all. So Kezcute's gonna go down, but got a return kill on the Centaur at least.
Yeah, it's the first step, because that's the point at which you get Fog of War. Blame.
Taking some punishment, try to go for a body block with the wolf. Not think it's quite gonna happen. Hyde still chasing. Time Draw Ranger ends up actually going down.
Early on, definitely a bit of a setback, but he's doing relatively okay. Keeping up with the Abaddon.
Top lane, well, gets the bounty, easy as pie. FBZ moving in. Meanwhile, Ember Spirit dies mid lane. Mikoto able to get that kill with just some Psyblade. Right there. I guess also a trap, but
yeah, I guess it must have been a trap, but that's like a Febby dies as well. That rune fight going quite poorly, but he should have already had sentries. He should really not be dying like that. That's a bit of a shame for Armel.
Tough time. Bottom lane, they're gonna go in again now, trying to find Dreamocell. Good imprisonment. That's gonna keep him alive for the moment. Still moving in. KP.
Oh my God, retaliate damage.
Oh, needs one more punch. Dodge through the back. White Dreamocell, you god. Oh, what a player. Although Febby tries to get the finish, isn't quite gonna be there. Dude, Dreamocell's gonna have another multi-shot. He's gonna try and throw that out there in a second now. He's not.
And they're just gonna trade tier 1 towers, trade outposts, trade tier 1 towers. Everyone's just doing their own thing.
I think that's pretty normal right now. Like, sort of early going, it's hard to take that fight, particularly before level 6s come up. Hyde is gonna get pummeled, punched, killed off. Armel always had Stampede behind enemy lines. Mikoto trying to take some of this stack here. FBZ takes a ton of damage. Is actually gonna force out the ulti. Almost gets the silence. One chase down. He doesn't have any more remnants. Armel gets killed. Dude, Mikoto going blink first. Nice stuff. Mikoto, I was saying, playing a lot better today.
Yes, he's level 13. Oh my God.
He is out of control right now. Although he can't afford to give up a death right now. With all this lead that he's been building up, you can't go down right now. Mikoto in some trouble. They try and turn it to sleep. The finish, they take him down. That is a lot of gold to all of the side of TNC. Now they're going to try and punish them even further if they can. FBZ forced to pop the borrowed time and then just run away.
I don't think he was expecting FBZ to come in with the aphotic shield, and so he just kind of accepted his fate. But he may have been able to run out, although it's possible that the Will-O-Wisp would have finished him off anyway. But yeah, that's a bit of a setback after just freshly praising him. And now more combat.
Oh, he's still the snowball. Nice dodge there, the stun. Oh, Dreamocell shows up. Look at the damage coming up from the multi-shot. The Root's gonna be able to control them for the moment. Do they have another snowball? Still 10 seconds away, but Armel is slowed. No more remnants. He does have 15 sick charges as the silence is gonna land. The slow is there. Febby trying to keep his core alive, but it ain't gonna happen as they take them down again.
Lycan takes all of his units to go farm with him. Gabby just wants to farm with all of his units, and now they may lose a tier 1 the other way, as it is a almost maxed out Curse of Avernus. And with the Drow Ranger here, although Snapfire ulti and Lycan ulti.
Running in, silence pushback. That's only going to stop the wolf for a moment. The snowball save is good, but it's not going to be enough as they are going to beat her down, eat her up. Dreamocell in the grave. You know, the later talent could be useful in it as well. But it's definitely something where, like, it's just it feels like they're doing whatever they possibly can to try and keep her alive. That's the name of the game. And of course the TA as well. So Rooted, FBZ taking a lot of damage there. They get the hoof stomp off. It's gonna be behind the walk away. And they get out, or chase come out. Armel is there. A round of aphotic shield, running, trying to hide. Hyde is there. Speaking of which, he has the snowball save if necessary. Dreamocell getting gobbled up by all those little minions, and they do manage to hit a giant Will-O-Wisp as they blow up Dreamocell. They take down Hyde. Mikoto just trying to make anything happen, but he too will die. That is a 5 for nothing.
Oh, he's not going to be able to dagger out. It's on cooldown.
Unreal.
There were all of these little TA traps peppering the lane as like their plan to escape. The Drow Ranger is not killed. She's still not going to be doing any damage because she's just going to be disarmed the entire time.
Right. Well, and they're trying to split push the best of their abilities, but this is a Lycan with Necrobook level 3. Armel is there, gonna slowly burn down with the Radiance, and man, FBZ is just, he is hurting. So they pop the ultimate, there's gonna be the Will-O-Wisp, and FBZ, the ulti wears off. They run in Snapfire, ulti is down as well. Armel just does not really care, although he might need to. Jump away, tries to run, tries to hide. Is he gonna be able to get out of there? Cookie everything, and guess what? This man, he's got a regen rune afterwards. Easy as pie for Mr. Handsome Armel. Pops it, and ready to run back in if he wants to.
Problem is Arax is already down, and so you can't stay away from your lanes for long, and this Roche goes down so quickly with this Lycan.
TNC trying to force the issue a little bit, catch them off guard. Centaur still holding on to Stampede. They run into him, but first going to be able to find that Shadow Demon, throwing out the Snapfire ultimate. Is it going to be enough damage going back the other direction? They buy back on Shadow Demon, miss the chains, actually, and they're going to have to retreat. EA knows what's up. She's going next item, Rapier.
Wow, okay. I mean, technically there is a fair amount of evasion going to be on the Dire team, so the True Strike is useful.
It's definitely really good. And it's a hell of a lot of damage. KP, silence, minus armor, blowing the hell up. Armel needs to be careful there. Can't afford to go down. What was the Shadow Demon ulti dropped on him as well? And they're going to go in and try and take the Roche themselves. Oh, TNC, you can't let them get this. All right, Slide of Fist, going in. They can't get in there on it. Snowball, they jump in, they get the Roche. And now you're pretty far extended as TNC. Cookie to try and run Mikoto. Seeing if he can get the chase. They're able to take down one slowed down remnant away. Is there for Armel. The shards are going to be able to connect. He doesn't have any more remnants, but it was enough by the space to get out.
I think they should have gone for the Roche whenever Shapeshift was still up, because that's why Lycan wasn't re-entering the fight, is because Shapeshift was down, and if Shapeshift is down, then he's not really that scary for a Drow Ranger to deal with, and he has to pop it defensively.
Speaking of Shapeshift, now Gabby stun, Walrus Punch, bringing him down low and done. Armel is almost gonna go down. Mikoto, he read that beautifully. Dude, did you see that? He blinked on top of where the remnant was landing, and they don't have buyback on Lycan. KP also in some trouble. He is taking a ton of freaking damage. Triple kill Mikoto. The most doubles of damage.
Yeah, and they're gonna still be able to have this for the tier 3 push also. And he's got the Desolator. And the
Unreal. Glyph and buyback at the same time. I think you take that if you're Boom and just back out.
And still, like, a BKB is not really gonna help her that much. It'll prevent the slows coming out, I guess, from the
oh my god, wait a minute though. They just got the Rapier. I mean, the thing is if you start to fight like this though, if you find the target at the beginning and you blow them up, that's the difference maker, right? 30 seconds, they take down the tier 3 tower so quickly. They got to be careful about this. A quick jump in could make life miserable. They don't have the Shadow Demon with them, but look at this. Like, this is, I don't know what you do if you're TNC now. It's a huge lead for Boom. Like, they have lost all of their lead. I mean, yeah, I completely agree with what you're saying, that like this Drow Ranger, this TA, they do start to like fall off, or like there's counters that you think of in your head with TNC, but like now they've got this huge lead. Like the TA is 6,000 gold ahead of them. Look at the jump in. Oh, the side blade. They get the disarm, but it's not going to be enough. They don't have any extra damage now. Ember is gone. Mikoto turns to fight onto KP. They manage to get the stun, but Gabby, he's just got to run away. Oh, and they get the net. The stomp comes out in the end right there from the creep, but they're not going to be able to get any extra. They don't have the damage that they need for this. Another disarm. Again, this is a good fight right now, possibly for TNC, but they don't have Armel. That is the big thing that is missing. It's all of their damage as they lose another TNC. They have lost everything here, and it's off the back of Mikoto's beautiful play. He jumps in and just one-shots him. Get out of here, Febby. Oh man, and they're just going
start
for the
running
tier 4
in one
towers.
by one again.
Oh god, they jump forward if they need to. They've got all these disarms that they could possibly want, but at the end of the day, like, just the Drow Ranger is the one that's doing the damage to the towers. There's so much focus on Mikoto. They're jumping again, find themselves Tims. He's trying to run away, eyes on the prize, going for the throne. Mikoto pops BKB, and they are gonna end this game. What a turnaround.
And that last fight was just downright irresponsible. Like, the Centaur and the Ember Spirit run up high ground. The Caudle's a mile away.
They're gonna go Bristle though. Why? But why? Play fast?
I don't know.
And to be able have a better time on this TA than
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe TA is just superior.
maybe. Oh, you got that denial. Have an outplay there. Keeping it close to the vest.
Dream
See how it
still hits
goes.
level 2 on the bottom lane. They were okay. I mean, so they fed their first creep wave into the tower.
Get out of that one. But yeah, this Orb of Venom on Slark, it's really hard to deal with. And
Yeah, I was expecting the Abaddon to get it and then just start challenging head to head, but they did this weird creep block thing, and now KP has like a stick, and Gabby actually dies in the top lane. Other way around though, Mikoto's just the superior laner, it seems.
yeah, see how it ends up working as we get into the mid game. Armel, I mean, he's always to me been a stronger, like, oh, they see that there's a ward up high ground. The snowball over to the creeps, gets the D ward. Shard's gonna try and get denied by the creeps, but it won't happen. Armel has always seemed stronger to me, like the mid game, than he has in terms of lane. Not that his laning is bad, but
I have like allocated a massive amount of time if I'm ever about to play Dota.
is it winning MMR sensitive?
Oh, that's true. But that's why I play unranked. Nothing's on the line. Whereas
Gotcha.
KP's life is on the line right now.
He is out of here, and it looks like Jimbo's actually gonna pop the ultimate here.
Yeah, he needs the move speed.
Chasing. I mean, he's missing CS underneath his tower.
Yes.
He's going for this kill on a KP.
This is vintage KP. If it was old Abaddon now, he would be getting ready to deny himself with
Dude,
the
he's
soul ring.
salving.
That's pretty sick.
Oh man, look at how much creeps he missed underneath the
I
tower
know.
here.
He's just gonna go back to base, regen his mana, and then TP the lane. I respect it.
Or got him out underneath the tower. Gabby taking a lot of damage.
Okay, will he get the stack off?
All right, he got the stack off. He doesn't even miss.
What a play! Oh, he didn't get the hard camp, but he did get the ancient.
Yeah, so that's gonna naturally, like, it wears off, right? You had to charge it up for a second.
You're right. You're right.
Taking the stack, but he's underneath some vision, and there's a certain person, Mr. Dreamocell, just hanging out nearby. XP to do, and maybe gonna try and go for the jump onto Armel, rooted, caught, and gonna be killed.
Nope.
Hezq finishes it off, and they're gonna take down these ancients, pick up some items.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's the biggest disadvantage now because ancients give the higher roll chance for neutrals, and so they cleaned out their entire neutrals. Meanwhile, Dire team, I think they have 2. Oh, never mind, they got all 4. Okay, so it's not as big of a deal. But Shaker also
Finishes
does.
off here.
And I mean, they did obviously lose all the big ancient creeps, so that chat really loved this Wikio thing that Hezq typed.
Huh?
I don't know
They're
if it
digging it
actually
right
means
now?
it. Yeah, they're spamming it right now. I don't know if it actually means anything or if everyone just likes how it sounds.
We're gonna get a second wave of it in 5 minutes.
We are. That's true. Actually, it's a feedback loop. Whenever I see it again in 5 minutes, I'll mention it again as KP. I'm seeing him die again.
Waiting on it. Going to be able to find that leash afterwards, get themselves some more of that permanent agi. Yummy, yummy. Super easy.
Dude, this bristleback is so mad at how much the Slark is getting fed, because that's the only thing he needs to be concerned about. The Beastmaster Roar, the Ember Spirit, like, Gabby already has the hood completed. None of those heroes are really a problem for him. He's gonna get roared, and this is gonna, okay, never mind, Slark showed up. GG.
Yeah, that's tough. And they pull him back in. Oh, the fear afterwards onto
Yep.
Bristleback. Dreamocell on a killing spree. He's going to
my
Fusel
eyes.
Blade, but this is one of those times where you can just go Shadow Blade into Silver Edge, maybe?
The only other thing is that status resistance, maybe a Sanjin Yasha would be a little bit more valuable for him, but again, like, he's not gonna get disabled that much.
Two trying to hold on to this bottom tower for the moment. TNC spot out hide, so it looks like they're going to be able to likely find. Oh, snowball the creeps.
Oh,
nice play.
sick.
And the deny, possibly hide. Not going to happen. KP puts the kibosh onto that. It was a nice thought though. Dagger done. Okay, a little bit more maneuverable now. Been after the fight if they need. Kodo.
Yeah, if you can manage to blow up the Lich, well, they see a fissure. Cute knows.
They have eyes
farming.
down bottom. Or onto this bristleback. Tons of damage while it's simultaneously going to be a kill onto Tim's trying to take down Gabby. Is it going to be enough? Almost just about. Snowball
Turned around.
gets the finish.
Whoa.
And now March also going to fall likely as Armel trying to escape now. FBZ chase down, running, rooted, in some trouble. They need to break that blink dagger. They have it back up in a second.
The rest of the team is converging on them. They smoked up. Cell's now back into the fight. He gets the diffusal blade onto Armel, but he gets perched off.
Chasing. Looking for the follow. Snowballs there. Cute out of nowhere.
Flank.
Just completely catches them off guard and holds them in place. And now KP gonna pop the ulti. Fissure to try and stop this pain train that's coming from Boom as they run one by one and kill them all off. Dreamocell getting the double. The tier 1 tower. They have looked so good. And now you got Vampire Fangs on this Slark. Extra
That's so
night vision
good.
on top of what he already had. Chains finding Tim's. He's left all alone. Nobody's there to help him. Well, maybe for a second, possibly. Chase forward, get the aphotic shield, trying to keep him alive. They get the echo out. It doesn't do nearly enough. Mikoto trying to run the roar is connecting onto March. Now they've got that frost shield onto Dreamocell, turning towards KP, draining the mana. And now they decide that, well, maybe we could get onto Gabby. Could be a bit too far there. They do not want to run up to high grounds. It feels pretty tough to make that move. They're going to get Roshan on Boom. And will be a halberd done finally for Gabby? I'm not sure if it's coming online quickly enough. Probably not. It's not the easiest kill, but still a really hard kill. Irmocell going to try and build up some stacks here. The Agi doesn't need to be careful. There's a lot of damage out quick. Top lane, find Armel. He's invis, but is it going to be for long enough? Kezcute's there. Come on over here. Let me tell you something. They kill off that TA. And Dreamocell can still play this far forward.
Yeah, he's gonna solo kill March.
Damn. Gets the finish, and that's a silver edge done for Dreamocell. 9,000 gold lead. This Roche, or rather Aegis, going to be expiring in about a minute. We'll see if they decide to finish taking off. Oh, they might just jump on Gabby here. Let's see, he's going mid.
Or KP.
Okay, yeah, they jump on him.
Before he can pop it. Oh my
they
god.
did. He
That's
popped
the
it right
break.
at that last second, right? No, he didn't pop it at all.
Yeah, I think he was like about to cast Mistcoil or something.
Oh, and another break. The chase forward. They get the pull back in for a moment with the sleep, but the Walrus Punch is there. They take down the Will-O-Wisp. And now Gabby gets the shards off one last time. Do you get the halberd off? Dreamocell thinking about going round 2.
Again. This
Yeah, he's
Arcane Rune
running.
is doing so much work. Yeah, he can kill him now.
Jump in, Dark Pact out. Gabby in trouble. Does he manage to escape? Mikoto jumps in. One last punch for the kill. Godlike Dreamocell. Likewise for Mikoto. Just continuing to wreak havoc. 21-4. Ugh.
It's not really going to be much chance for a defense. The halberd's completed for Bristleback, so that does help somewhat, and especially if they can get the disarm off on Slark. That's another thing that can't get purged off, so Darkpack isn't going to be able to help with that, but still, you need someone else. It can't just be one hero tanking everything.
Guards
Break.
broken. Chasing. It's going to wear off now. Do they have any extra follow-up here? Gabby is living through this, still at very tanky HP. Is going to start to do some good damage on the hide as Armel chases down. Now the Chain Frost, though, back and forth. It's just those two. There's nowhere else for it to bounce. They popped the BKB from Armel, but poor Bristleback didn't have anything. Oh, no. And Mikoto now runs in. He's going to get the secondary kill here onto March, most likely, or Dreamocell is going to be the one to run him down, as it's a double for the Slark. 11-0-4. Is a terrifying fishy.
KB's positioning has been fantastic. He's making it so irritating for Boom. There's no easy roar opening because KB's just always dancing around the fight. Either like you can't roar him because he'll borrow time it off. You can't roar any of his allies because of the Aphotic Shield. You can, however, break this Bristleback, but you will get disarmed right afterwards.
The backline's Mikoto able to find March, takes him down. KB has already been popped for Mikoto. Roar on the other side for Gabby. They're just leaving him alone for the moment while they decide to turn and fight KP down here on the south side. Diffusal Blade has been popped. All of the mana is gone from this poor old Abba. Do they have any extra way to chase him down here? Looks like they're going to be able to get that Silver Edge hit, likely. Oh, clumsy net. Chase, punch, didn't get the break, but will be able to eventually find that kill. Meanwhile, Armel picks up one on Kezcute, so they get something for their trouble. It's not great, but it's something.
Smoke up on TNC. They want to challenge it.
I think if you're TNC, you just run in and try and take it right now. Like, what's the worst that could happen? You're going to lose the game if you don't get it anyways.
Yeah, and they have better team fight. They have the Will-O-Wisp, and that's amazing in these situations.
March, not again. No. March, please.
Okay, now you can no longer challenge this Roche.
Oh, all right. Aphotic Shield, trying to keep him alive.
Force me, someone build a 4-step right now.
Oh God, the jump away, it's not gonna happen. KP is under fire as well. They're able to blink out with the TA. Armel gonna get punched, Walrus punch, TP broken, Dust is out. Dreamocell's got Armel in his sights. Triple kill for Dreamocell, who is just not stopping. The pain train continues. They get another one. 4 dead, and poor old Tim's.
And yet again, I am left scratching my head how TNC consistently seem to be underperforming against opponents who should be, I mean, decidedly, not easy, but like if you look at TNC's player roster, you would think that they're, you know, just dominating Southeast Asia.
Man, Dreamocell jumps in, is going to get Blinding Light pushback, but there's going to be the Dark Pact immediately off. They get slept for the moment, but like this Slurk has just had such an unbelievably free game at these events, and now they're starting to expand their repertoire. Showing. C is not an easy region anymore. It's one of the toughest regions.
Okay, so I actually don't have an answer to this question, but well, actually, we'll save it for a post-game. Nice blink.
Oh, taking it, trying to get the kill, and there's the ulti from Dreamocell, who turns to fight. They jump forward, find March yet again. Poor old man is 0-8, and now it's GG as boom, finish it off 2-0. Pretty.
Very pretty. Very solid performance. Still game 1, I don't think they necessarily should have won, but it was, as you said, mental fortitude that allowed them to persevere.